Welcome, traders, to another Tick Mill trading update with me, Patrick Munnelly. Want to update the dollar index, the euro dollar, and also take a look at crude oil in this session. So, starting with the dollar index, we traded down into the equality objective, which was the target from last week, and found some support into the initial test. 102.30, 102.50 was our target zone, and traded back up into the resistance area we'd identified as well, the 103.20, 103 handle, where we have found some more resistance. So whilst we maintain this internal trend channel within the broader corrective channel to the downside, we're now looking for a move down into monthly and weekly projected range support, the weekly S1 just above the 102 handle. Now from there, I would perceive that we could once again see another move or another attempt to the upside, as long as we maintain some momentum divergence. So we make a new low in price here, no new low in the momentum study, then we could get a move back into to once again take a look at that 102.80, 103 handle as resistance. Ultimately, what I'm looking for here at this stage, though, whilst we maintain resistance below 104, we're looking for a test of the 190 level, which is the ascending trend line support from the May 23 low. And from there, I think we could see a more sustained corrective move. But that's the ultimate objective. So any pullback from that initial test below the 102 handle, we'll be looking for resistance back into 102.80, 103 again for a move down to get a test of that 190 level before seeing a more sustained pullback in terms of the dollar index. This stage, it's going to take a close through this internal trendline resistance. So I move back through 103.20 on a closing basis to see another attempt at the 103.70 level, where again I would expect sellers to emerge at this stage. So bearish on the dollar at the moment, and ultimately looking for a move down just to check below the 101 level is the play for now. Moving to the euro dollar, obviously trading pretty much the inverse to the dollar analysis there. We have a upside equality objective in the euro dollar versus the 107.90 swing low, which should see us test into the 110 handle is what I'm looking for as an interim upside objective. Trying to break out here. So any close through 109.50s should open up a move to test into that 110. Now from the 110, I'd expect another corrective phase similar to what I anticipate occurring for the dollar index. So I'll be looking for a pullback back into test the trend channel support at the 109 again before mounting the next leg to the upside. And ultimately what I'm looking for in this move in the euro dollar, in line with the view that I anticipate we test below the 101 handle on the dollar index, we're going to look for a test up into the 111 area. So looking for 110 initially. If we maintain bearish momentum divergence there, we can play the pullback then back into 109 again to act as support here, potentially as deep as the 108.80s. But as that area then acts as support, we're going to set our targets for a test up into the 111, in line with the idea that we trade 101.90s on the dollar index there. So that's what I'm looking for in terms of the euro dollar. And we'll just wrap things up taking a look at crude oil. Crude on the daily time frame is in the process of carving out a double corrective move here. So versus the 71.36 swing low, we have an equality objective at 83.07. So from a setup perspective, I would look at any close through the 80 handle to engage on the long side, looking for that move up into the 83 handle as the next upside objective. We have monthly projected range resistance coming in just above there at 85, versus on the weekly time frame, the 67.90 swing low. We do have that broader equality objective, the longer term target up to 98.40s. If we can't find our way to a close through the 80 handle, then we could see a deeper setback initially to test trend channel resistance just below the 75 level. But again, from there, I'd certainly be looking at bullish reversal patterns, engage on the long side with an interim upside objective at the 83 to 85 level. As always, traders, plan the trade, trade the plan, and most importantly, manage your risk. Until next time, thanks very much.